Howdy folks, and welcome to episode 53. Today we're going to continue working on this thing, and now that we're up here I can actually, now that we've got this sealed in, I can actually stand up here, I think. And it's a beautiful sunrise, as you see here. What a beautiful day on hiatus, isn't it? Isn't it gorgeous? And I wish I could turn off that marker. I'm not sure if that's possible to do that or not. Let me see. Let's see if we can do, what is it? The registry, and let's see, show private, base. Can we do, see, it's show on map, but bridge 1. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to make it not show up. Powered on, show on map. Yeah, there's not really, I don't think there's a way to make that marker not show up. So anyway, what we're going to do is, I've got stuff crafting in here, so I've got the block constructor going. I grab some blocks out of there. So we're going to refill some of these. And I've got the advanced constructor here making some more. And so we're going to grab the lights out of here too that I had crafting. And we're going to see what we can get built while there's still daylight. And so I think we're going to do the same sort of theme along here. And let's see, we have, is this symmetrical already? Yeah, okay, so we're going to do, whoops, we're going to do this. We're going to turn on a symmetry plane. I believe it was there. There we go. And yeah, so I think we're going to do the same sort of thing here. We're going to do blocks here. And we're going to get these. Did my, wow, what was that? I think my mouse just freaked out. Well, that sucks. Okay. Let me get rid of these. Because, yeah, my mouse just, like, twitched or something. It let go of the button and then repressed it and let it go again. I don't know what that was. But let me get rid of these. Okay, so anyway, we've got these, and I think we're going to need to remove these two. Let me see. Is this going to work too? We're going to have our windows on here, right? So our windows are going to go, we're going to have a break, and then we're going to go window, window, 4. So like that, and then it's going to be a block, and then it's going to be window, 2, 3, 4, and then that, and then it's going to come down like that. And we're going to see how far it has to go to get out to the edge here, because yeah, we do want this to be like an, oh man, that's cool. I just had like a vertigo right there. But yeah, we're gonna make this overhang the edge. So we're gonna do this and that, and yeah, the storm just ended mid lightning. But now the question I have here is, should I make this come out an extra block and then overhang? So like here, and I think that would be cool to do this and then have this come out like this. And I don't want to, I want to turn off the symmetry before I do this. So let's do this and get this to come out. Let's see, let's get this connected too, just so that it doesn't break. And let's see, like, whoops, like, nope, like this. There we go. And then I'm going to have to put some like little claw pieces or something like that down there. But yeah, so we're going to have, if we're going to have a window there, I think we're going to want to go, I'm not sure if we're going to want to go diagonal like that. I'm kind of thinking it might look cooler with a square out here. Let me see. But I don't think we're going to try to make this a symmetrical thing. We're going to shape it to the cliff. And so actually I think that's what we'll do, is let's turn off, I thought I turned off, I did turn it off. Did it build it anyway? Yeah, I think it did. Okay, let's turn off the symmetry plane. None. There we go. Okay, and we're going to, let's see. I guess I need to put windows out before I can figure out what I'm going to have going here. So let's get these started here. Let's see, 1, 2, like that. These top pieces are actually going to be, yeah, they are going to be flat. Okay, so that's going to go up by 1 block. So this can actually go let's see, yeah, it's faster just to put the block in than it is to deal with the symmetry plane. So we're going to do that and that, and then we're going to put in our windows, I think. Let me see, do I have a drill here? We can clean this up too. Let's see. Now I do need to start watching my oxygen because I'm going to need to run back in and run to the basement in order to get more oxygen at some point. Probably near the end of this episode anyway. Should last quite a while just standing still and doing this building. But yeah, we're going to get some of this cleaned up here. There we go. Just so that it's not in our face and I can see what I'm doing here. But yeah, so we're going to put in windows, and then we're gonna make this thing match the coastline, I guess you would call it. But yeah, I want to make it kind of match the edge of that thing, so that's gonna be cool. Let's see. We'll go like this, and was it these? Was that how I did those? I'm not sure why, if I'm doing this, why did I not do... Oh, I think it's because I was making them match the diagonals. That's why. Okay. I was wondering why did I not do the 2x2s instead, because it would save me some glass, but yeah, I think it looks a lot better this way if they all match the theme. So we'll get this side too, and I think I could have done that on the axis. I think these were working correctly on the axis, but we're gonna get these put in so we can at least get an idea of what we're looking at as far as that goes. And the other thing, I did fix up the lights here so that it looks a lot nicer. It's actually a little bit over bright, but let me show you. If I turn, when I set them up, I had this shadow quality on high, so if you see here, all of a sudden it got a little bit darker. And let me see what the frame rate does. Oh, well, my frame rate's 60 anyway, so I think I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, it does drop a little bit when we come back here, I think. Yeah. And so let's see what happens when we turn the shadows back to medium. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, see, it does go back up to 60. And so I think I am going to build it with the medium shadows. And let's see, we're going to put in... Oh, I don't want to come out here. I do want to stand in here. You know, I'm probably going to end up having to go get the SV and use that to build. But for now, we're going to... Let me see here. Do I want to put... I'm thinking what I want to do is this. And I'd actually like to put them on a 45. I'm kind of thinking that would work, although that doesn't really match the edge here either. So let's see, if we did this, would that look okay, or would that look weird? Because these are flush with that, so I'm thinking it should be like this, right? Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do this corner in a way that it doesn't look ridiculous. What if I put 3 blocks here? Right? What if I put blocks here and then did the windows like that? I don't think that's going to work either, because then it's going to be extra spaces. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The other thing is I really should put some windows in this hallway, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to work. And you know, I just got squirreled here, and I think now I have to right? And so let's see what we've got as far as, let's do apply to whole block. Let's paint some of these blue, right? So if we go like this, we could have a window there and then have it come down here, right? And then we could have, let's see, like this. And I'm not sure if that's going to be blocked on the outside or what. Let's go look on the outside how that looks and see. I might have to even move that over one. I think if I move it over one, it might work better. Let's see here. Yeah, that doesn't fit. So let's do this. Turn these back, and we're going to go like this. We're going to try this. And then those. And then those. And I might even just leave the space there instead. Let's see. Let's do these yellow just so that we can see That might work. I think that might work. So why don't we try this and see if we can do it? Because I think that would be cool in here, and I think I will end up not putting those. Let me see here. Do I want to? I want to go back. I do want to go back so I'm not in the elements, because this can get pretty nasty out here. So we're going to go back here, and we're going to do this. And let's see, we're going to take out these, and hopefully it won't break the whole base, right? Probably should have looked at the structural integrity before I even did that, right? Oh, looks good. I'm not sure why that's all green, where all that strength is. Oh, you know what? I think it's from the middle here. But anyway, let's see if we can put in... Because what I wanted to do is I wanted these to be... I didn't want them to be like that. I wanted them to be... Let me see if I can describe what I wanted. I think that's the one. Yeah, I'm thinking that's... Let me see, do I have any of those? Yeah, I have some more blocks here, so I can do a different stack. Let's do this stack so I don't mess up my selection here. And yeah, what I was thinking is like this, having them come up like this, and I'm not sure if that would work well. Let me see. So we would have to do these blocks, right? So we would have to do this, and then we'd have to come up another block on the top, or go down another block on the bottom. Let me see. Is that going to fit if I do another block on the bottom? That's going to be like flush with the stairway. Actually, that might be kind of cool. Let me see. Let's do another block on the bottom. Like that. And then we're going to go like this, 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 and then we're going to do these. This might look really cool. If I can get it to work, it should be really cool. But that's going to be the trick, is actually getting it to work. And so that would be there. And then we're going to put, let me see, we're going to put this piece. And I want to go like that. And is that going to sit there? Yeah, it will. And is this going to sit here? Yeah, because it's sitting against this block. Yeah, my brain does not... because you don't think of it as the whole block. You're just thinking of this section and this section being totally separate and not touching. But they are actually, in fact, according to the game logic, they are touching. And so we have that. Oh, that's going to be cool if I can get this to work. And then, let me see. Do I want to just do one wide like this? No, I want to do it. I want to make that taller. So we're going to put these in here, right? Is that going to be... Do I want it... I think I want it like this, so that they're all... Yeah, so that they're all aligned with each other. Okay, so we're going to do this, and this, and that. And then we're going to continue this with these pieces, right? So we go like that, 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 and that, and then we're going to put in these, and let's see. Yeah, we're going to put in these like this. Oh, I think this is perfect. I think this is going to be beautiful for the stairway like this. This is definitely worth the distraction, I think. And let's see. Let's get that and that. Whoops. Totally did not mean to do that. And I could have done this with the symmetry axis, but it was too, I don't know, I was too not sure about how well that was going to work. And I mean, I could even break it up to be a smaller window, but I kind of like it the way it is. I kind of like that long. Let's see. Let's do this. We're going to swap these around because they are inside out. There we go. And just to double check, that is the hexagons on the... Yep. The hexagons on, yeah, on the inside. Okay, so let's come back in here and let's see how that looks from the inside. That looks really cool. Let's walk in here and see if it's resealed. Just to double check. Yep, it is sealed up again. And that looks cool. I like how that looks. And why does it seem like it's backwards? Huh, I guess not. It just seems like, yeah, I think it's just because the planet is so dark. But yeah, so we can do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to do the other side offline. I'm not going to bug you guys with that or bore you guys with that. But yeah, I think that fits in really well. And so anyway, let's head back up here and we'll see how much more of this we can do. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking this isn't going to, yeah, I don't know, because we do have a break here. And so maybe it's fine. But yeah, I'm trying to decide between that and doing like an actual diagonal out here and making this swoop around. Let's try taking these back off. Let's back this off to where the cliff actually ends and see what happens when we do that, right? And there. Yeah, so it's more like that. Okay. And so we can actually even take these off. Instead of having to put this window out here, I think what we'll do is maybe put a 2x diagonal here. So we're going to take this off and we'll put this one in here. Let's see. And this is definitely, we're going to have to build this individual per side, I think. But yeah, if we put the diagonal in there and then we put it in here, right? And 3 and 4. And is that going to work with, is that going to fit? Because if I put windows here, okay, so let's just put the windows in. We'll figure it out as we go, right? And like that, because I want the hexagons on the inside. And whoops, and we're going to go up to like that. And then, yeah, because I want that to be 1 block, right? I don't want it to be 2 blocks. So we're going to take this off another one, I think, or add a couple more. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to proceed with that. But these are definitely not going to be on these diagonals because we're going to have to put a solid block here, right? And this is going to be diagonals across there. So this isn't going to work either. Let me see. You know what? Maybe I think I have an idea here. So this is going to be like this, right? And this is going to be like, and I don't think that's going to be that block either. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. And so that'll look better. And I guess we'll just live with the fact that they're not all exactly the same width. That's fine. And so let me put back in the ones that I took out, right? We'll put these back in here, and then we'll put our windows on here too. And we're going to put those on the inside like this. I really wish you could do the make lines along a diagonal type of thing, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, if ever. And do we want, we're going to want that, I think, and then that's going to be like these blocks here. And let me see, this is going to be, am I hearing drones? Or am I hearing wildlife? Not sure. But yeah, I think we're going to put a block here. Yeah, because we still need to make our metal things that come out too, right? We need to make that match this over here. And so let me see. That's going to come across. And I think it's going to be, is that going to be wide where there's pillars? Yeah, I think it is. It's going to be wide where there's pillars. So let's turn the symmetry axis back on and at least get this at least get this showing again, and we're going to move it. Okay. If you don't put that symmetry axis like that, you end up with problems. And let me see here. We're going to have to go like this. We will figure out the transition between those two. But first, let's do this. And this. And then these here. And then we're going to do blocks between there. So we're going to go like this and reset this. And we're going to do a block here. And a block here. And let's see if that still fits there. Okay, and then I'm going to have to turn off the symmetry for that. And so why don't we get these in here first. Do this. And this. And then I want to... Let me see. I want to find a way to transition up to this. So let's figure this out. Whoops. Let's figure this out. I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be the way to do it. And like that maybe. And that. And I know there's going to be a better way to do this. Let me see. I don't know. Maybe that's the way to do it. And let me see. I want to put that there. I think that's how that's going to work. And so then we're going to have to go like this, and then put these in here, like that. I think that's what yeah, I think that fits with, yeah, I think that matches with what we're trying to do. And I'll have to figure out how to do that on here too, but I'm not going to mess with that now. But I think I am going to have to make that come down and connect, figure out how to do that. And so anyway, we can turn off the axis now and do these pieces here. So we're going to need this piece, and let me see, like this is going to need to come out a block, isn't it? Yeah, so I think we're going to have to put a block there, right? And I think that's what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, so this piece goes, whoops, this piece goes like that, because they don't overhang on the inside, right? I think that's how I had that going, is those don't overhang on the inside. And I'll have to double check on the other side once I get this, but I think that's how that works. And then so we've got this on the outside, and it comes around, and then we're going to do, let's see, I think we're just going to do solid blocks. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking that should be like some kind of a stand-up pillar or whatever, so I think we'll leave it for now, and we'll see if we can get this. We're going to do the same thing on here. Whoops. Like, was that... Yeah, I've got that backwards. I've got that backwards. I want to do that this way. And this, and this. And let me check my integrity here. Let's see. Yeah, it's doing okay. Alright, it's doing alright. And we can put these in here as well. So we can do that, and that, and that. Sorry about the twitching there on that thing. And then we're going to come out, let's see, we're going to do a block here for our pillar. And what else do we have coming across that? And then we're going to do some windows, I think. Yeah, we're going to do 2 sets of windows here. So let's put these in. So like this, whoops, and this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to put another block on this side. And then we're going to figure out what to do with this up here. And so I think I'm going to make this again, follow, let's see, we're going to follow the contour. And so I think we're going to come out with these diagonals like this. So we'll do, let's see, let's do a connect. Can we do a connect? Yeah. We're going to do 2, whoops, and 3, and 4. I think that's going to look cool. And we can fill this in. Whoops, did not mean to do that. And so I think I'm going to have to come out with the thing and dig some of this up too, because this is getting to be a problem. Let's see. Yeah, why don't I come out with this? Let's see, where are we? We are up here. Okay. Yeah, why don't I bring this out, and we're going to dig some of this up too, so that we can see where we're working. We can see where we put in these blocks, and soon I should be able to get rid of that thing too with those force fields. I want to get rid of that little ramp piece that I had to put on the bottom to make the force fields work. But let's get, whoa, I want to be careful. I don't want to, yeah, I'm glad that's there, because I would have just fallen backwards off the cliff. And that would have sucked. Okay, we are on laser drills. I'm not going to shoot up my thing. Okay. Not going to destroy my own base. Now the other thing I got to start watching out for is that this front part here is going to be like attacked by drones too. I don't think they'll shoot at anything. I think they'll actually shoot at the turrets. But you know, I do have to watch out for that they're not shooting holes in my base and everything. Let's see. Let's do that. Yeah, I know I could have done this. Whoops, I could have done this with the... Here, I could have done this with just the hand drill, but, you know, I would have... It would have taken another 20 minutes to finish it. Let's get that, and we'll get a little bit more of this out of here, as long as we're in here cleaning up. And I'm really excited about what may or may not be coming out in 8.0. I don't know what it is yet, and yeah, I've been thinking about that. What's going to be put into 8.0? Let me see. Is that where I have my light? Yeah, that's where I have my light. I don't want to dig that out too far. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering what 8.0 is going to have. It's got to be soon, because they always go like they go to 4.5, 6.5, 7.5. They always go to like 0.5 before they go to the next major version. And before they do that, they seem to stop at 0.5. So I'm curious to see what happens, you know. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe we can just build this. There we go. I got that out of there. Okay. So let's put this back in here. We'll just sit it in here because it's right next to the door. Right? There we go. There we go. Okay. So yeah, whoops, I still want to stay inside, don't I? Come on. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we're going to have this come over, and yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the... Whoops. Is it really that far away from my drone? Let's see, I'm still inside there, right? Yep. But yeah, I'm thinking I don't want to do like the really far overhang again, like I was doing before. And you know what? Somebody told me that you can do this, and I wanted to try this, and I'll have to remember their name. I'll have to probably put it on a text here. But somebody told me that you can do, let me see, I think it's going to be this one up here. Nope, it's not that one. I think it's going to be a minigun turret then, isn't it? Nope, not that one. The other minigun turret? Is this the one? Yeah. Okay, so somebody mentioned that you can do this and then you hit F5. Really? Let me see. Then you hit F5 and launch the drone. And let's get out of here. Can I launch the drone? I can launch the drone. So now we go minigun turret and then hit F5. And now I should be able to just fly wherever I want to with it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome for building. I must say, that is super awesome for building that you can do that. And I wonder if you can do that with a hovercraft turret. So you can sit inside the hovercraft and build with your drone from wherever? Because the hovercrafts have turrets, right? Oh, that is awesome. Okay, let's do this. Let's. Oh, that was interesting. It then exited me out of. Okay, let's do this. I gotta try this. I definitely gotta try this. So let's go into. Do I have a turret on this? Yeah, I have a minigun turret. Let's. It's not gonna let me. Okay, it won't let me launch the drone because I'm in the cockpit. Okay, well I had to try that. I just had to try that and see what was gonna happen. So we're gonna do this again. I think we're gonna do that so that I don't have the twitching too. So let's go like that and launch our drone. And it's interesting is you can't hear the sound either. You can't hear the sound because I think the sound location is over here. But anyway, we're gonna put down. Let's see. We're gonna put down these blocks, and I think. What was our solution on this? I think we are gonna go diagonal on this too, because otherwise it's just gonna look bad. So we're gonna do this and this. I think it's just gonna look bad if I do if I do it any other way. And so let's get, is it this one? Yeah. This and this, and then we can do whatever from there. So let's find our diagonal block here. There we go. Is that on the inside already? Yeah, it is. Cool. So there's our diagonal. We've got a hole in the terrain there too. And is that the, huh? Is that the detail level? I think that may be a matter of the, what do they call it, level of detail that's doing that. And so then we're going to do, I think we're going to come this way instead. So we're going to come out this way with it and go like this, so that, and then up. Okay, that's right. And then let's see what happens when we come out with this. Like that. And let's see how that matches up with our thing. So if we do diagonals on here, right, we're going to have 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, and then we're going to do our pillars. We need our diagonal pillars, right? So it's going to be like that, I think. So that's going to be our pillar there, and then, yeah, it's so weird with like no sounds, isn't it? It's kind of eerie. And then let's do this just because we can, because we're right here. We'll put these on here. And so then we're going to have windows here and here. So see, this was my concern, is that we're going to have, yeah, we're going to have a mismatch of the blocks here. Let's see. If we put that, I'm thinking if we put, let's see, if we do this, whoops, if we do, did it just drop one there? Yeah, it did. Great. Take that back. Okay, so if we go like this and this, then that's our edge. So we can put one up here and one up here. I just want these to line up. And then we can go like this on this side too. There we go. And then this is going to be a little alcove out here. And so I might even just not make windows on this end. Let's see. Let's see what we have for. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we're just going to not put windows on this edge, and we're going to leave it because it's not really the, whoops, it's not really the view, and this is not really the view area, and I might even build up the ground over here behind it instead or something like that. But yeah, I'm thinking what we can do is we can even put some oxygen tanks and stuff back in here to make it, because we do need, we're going to need room for oxygen tanks. We've got fuel and generators, I think, already. But yeah, we do need room for like the oxygen and that kind of stuff. And so let's see, this is going to go, I believe it was it like that? See, I'm thinking these are wrong because it should be like a full block and then flush. So let me go check. Oh, this is so weird. This is so weird. Let's go down here. Let's turn off the structural integrity. Let's go back over here and we'll see. Yeah, these blocks are the ones I want to get rid of. And I think even if we have to use more materials and make, you know, the 1x3s to cover that space, I'll even do that once we get the materials for it. So let's look here. This is our original. Okay, so on the diagonals here, the windows are flush, and that's an overhang on the outside. And let's see, on this one, I'm going to run out of stamina. See, on this, the windows are flush with that, and then there's an overhang, so you're not standing right next to the windows, but this is like too thick, 2 blocks thick, right? And then what did we do on the diagonal? See, on the diagonals there is no overhang. Okay, that's fine. And it looks good. I think it looks fine like that. I don't think it like jumps out or anything bad. So I think we're going to do the same thing. So why don't we head back? Let's see. Head back this way. I love that my lights turn on and off. I do need to put those light switches in all of the other rooms. And the other thing I need to do is I need to get this pillar fixed so that it's square. So let's see. Let's turn back on the structural integrity before I forget to do this. And we will do this too. I'm going to put it on both sides. I don't trust this thing. And we're going to take out that. Let me see. We're going to take out these. And then we're going to put in our pillar. This is our real pillar. And then we're going to take this back. Come on. There we go. And this. Much better. Okay, so then our pillars actually match in these hallways. That's fine. That's fine. And I might even move that ventilator. I don't know. It's actually kind of fine there. I'll probably put some railings on it or something, and I don't have any on me right now, and stop getting distracted. So, because I do want to try to get at least the outline of this finished. And you know what? We are way over time too. So yeah, you know what? That's going to be it for episode 53. I totally got distracted on this stuff. Join me in episode 54 and we will finish this outer edge up. Yeah, we're going to finish this outer edge up, and then I will try to get the roof on here, and we'll get this wing finished up, and then we can start figuring out what to put on the inside. So yeah, join me in episode 54 and we will see you then. Later.